But isn't it amazing that it went from nobody wants to play for the Knicks to the Knicks now are a 500 team. They have a good coach. They look like they have some competent young players. And all of a sudden, superstars might want to play for the Knicks again. It just shows you what I've said all along. If you're a team and you're trying to attract a free agent star, the city you play in, the arena you play in, maybe that would be the tiebreaker between one team from another. But it starts with building the core of players you already have, having the right foundation in place. And the Knicks have not had that foundation in place for basically 20 years. It looks like they finally have turned the corner under Leon Rose, who used to be a top agent who's represented so many of these current NBA stars. They also have turned the corner under Tom Thibodeau, who right now is probably the NBA Coach of the Year for the job he's done with the Knicks. So it just shows you, this is not really a James Dolan problem. It's a get the right people in place and allow those people to run the team so the perception of your organization changes. I'm also an Islanders fan. The Islanders were one of the laughing stocks of the NHL for such a long time. Well, they hire Lou Lamoriello as their general manager. They hire Barry Trotz as their head coach. They have arguably the best GM and head coaching combo in hockey right now. And it's no secret that that's allowed the Islanders over the last couple of years to get better and better to a point where last year they were one of the final four teams remaining in the NHL. Like, if you're a perennial losing franchise, it starts at the top with who your owner is, but who your owner hires to be your GM and your coach. And the fact that Windhorst is coming out and saying that he now expects, that he's hearing that there could be some star players that want to play for the Knicks again, just tells you all you need to know, that it was never really about James Dolan. It was about the lack of just stability and the lack of the right people in place running the Knicks. So I found that to be very, very interesting from Brian Windhorst.